Oh, no. I don't believe you. We're jumping around today.
You are. What are you jumping around for?
No, I'm talking about our Wi-Fi. We were like jumpy.
Okay, you switch to the other
continuity. See, I did it again.
You make sure you're not on the 2.4?
Yeah. What's that noise?
Let me check.
You left the sink running? You left the sink running? No, you didn't say that. No, you didn't say that.
You're so cute.
Good morning, Dre. Glad you're here. Good morning, Dr. Wise. Good morning, Stacy. Gigi's here, says, good morning, Mr. Miss. How are you today? I'm doing good. Fee's here, said, good morning, all. That's what she said was my response to the live title. Thank you. Are you go ahead and claim the live favorite really quickly here today? Thanks, Fee. It's soaking my nuts because that's what I'm doing. Teal's here. Good morning, Teal. Good morning, Gail. Gail, how did your thingy go? Like, I'm interested to hear all about it. Rosalind's here, says, good morning, everybody. JJ's here. Good morning. I see you, girl. And look, I got some water thinking about you. Tammy's here, says, happy Friday Eve, everyone. Yep. Oh, I love the ghost. I'm so excited. Hungry Heath is here. Good morning. Joy is here, says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Krista. Good morning, Latanya. And
good morning, yes, everyone.
You guys, sorry if we are skipping around a little bit. Like, we're even skipping around on my screen. So I don't know what's going on. We have the appropriate Wi-Fi connection. It's just never enough, but that's okay. JJ said, yes, now I have to drink too. Go ahead and do it, girl. Go ahead and do it. You'll thank yourself. So yes. So this morning was a good morning. I got a lot of work accomplished with my sister, but
always a but.
Yeah, so I had to edit or finish editing the video that that you edited for us yesterday. And so I did not get to work out. So you know what that means? I have to work out after this. I'm super sad. You guys know I hate working out, like not first thing in the morning, but I'm gonna do it because I just have to.
You're working with your sister.
Exactly. No, yeah, because normally I would have used that time to finish editing the video. Yeah, exactly. So Fee said, but, and it's a big but, yes. Absolutely. Chris is here. Hey, everybody. Gail says, I won't know the results until a doctor analyzes it. So interesting. I can't wait to hear all about it. Gigi said, good morning, everyone that I missed. Samesies. Okay, good morning to everyone that I missed. Yeah, I'm literally wearing the exact same thing that I was wearing for Whack Wednesday yesterday.
I noticed.
Yeah, no, I noticed. I looked at the thumbnail and I was like, wow, 'tis the exact same thing. So
that is your MO.
It is my MO, but I'd be wishing I was a different person, and then I'd be like, who you kidding, girl? This is you. So
basically,
that's pretty much it. Good morning, Beth. I'm glad you're here. I haven't seen you in a while.
That is you. Yeah, silly Willie.
Good news is the YouTube video, the full day of eating / meal prep. It was a combo video because I actually made all the meal prep and ate it that same, and ate a portion of it that same day, which was weird. But that video will be up right after this live, like literally after the live, I will go press the button and there you go.
So look how cute you are.
I know, thank you. Look how cute I am. So it was a good day. We had a lot of random footage. I forgot there's like a 30-second situation where I called Richard in the house. I was downstairs and he was upstairs. I called him and told him to come downstairs because there was a spider between me and the door and I couldn't leave. He had to come kill it. So I was just like, oh yeah, that did happen. That was pretty funny. I was just like, I am deathly afraid of bugs. It doesn't look so menacing when you can barely see it on the floor, like in the video. But boy, to live through that in real life though, that was something
it was one of
else.
Those jittery fast ones. It could have picked up some speed.
It could have. You don't know. It could have been a jumping spider for all we know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Oh my God.
D's here says, good morning, Weathers. Just unpacking and cleaning my groceries. New norm. That's early.
Man.
Are you on the same time zone as we are, D? I'd be interested to know. Are you on Eastern time? So, but yeah, it was a fun video. So
You forgot that.
I did. I forgot till I watched it. I was like, I'm so scared of bugs. Like that still to this second. I was like, yep, I do it again. There was a spider something like you guys, the weather changes. So now like all these bugs are trying to find their way into our house or whatever. So there was a spider on the floor. No, yesterday or whatever. You remember when Amber was here? And I was like, oh my God, there's a spider. And then Richard's like, here I come. And Amber's like, I'll get it. And he was like, oh, you will? And Amber's like, yeah. He was like, oh, you're definitely not my wife. I was like, you're right, because I'm not killing no bugs. Yes, you did. You literally said that. But Amber was like, 12 years in the military, nothing like that scares me anymore. And I was like, that's got to be true. Like when she was over in Afghanistan and stuff like that, there was like scorpions and stuff, you know? And I was like, Lord Jesus, I just wouldn't have been able to take it. Yeah,
different set of words.
Exactly. So D said, yes, Eastern time, did Walmart grocery pickup. Oh, so it's amazing. They have that in Canada as well.
Nice. See?
Gail said, I rinsed a spider down the drain an hour ago. Exactly. That's kind of how I am. Like it's either them or me. I don't want to be the type of person that kills bugs, but I'm just like, this is my house and you came into it and it's either you or me and it's got to be you. So, oh my God.
I'm not deathly afraid. Like, for me, it's, I don't like flies over spiders.
Really?
Yeah. So I can tolerate a spider as opposed to like a spider web's like in the top corner. I'm like, I'll get it later. Just get the flies while you're up there, buddy.
No, because all they do is have babies. No, no, Lord Jesus, do not tell me you've been ignoring spider webs in this house. Okay, I was about to say. Well, sweetheart, you've got to kill them because they have babies, and then you have a spider infestation.
Well, we stopped it before then. I'm just saying, I'm not like immediately see it, immediately stop. I'm just like, I'll get you.
Comment down below. Are you I'll get that spider eventually, or are you like must die now? Like,
I see, I'm different with flies. They must die now.
Well, but see, you're not afraid of them. They're just like they're just buzzy. They're just annoying, right? Like you don't have a fear.
No, they're disgusting.
They're disgusting.
Yeah, spies, at least spiders have flies just fly and annoy you for no reason.
No, that's not true. Flies have a purpose too.
They fly in your face.
Now they do that.
They
Kathy P and AZ is here. It says, hello, Whack Fam. It's Thriller Thursday. Fee, you have been dethroned. Kathy is now officially the live favorite again. First of all, for these awesome emojis, but second of all, for referencing Thriller, the Michael Jackson song and music video that I am still afraid to watch to this day. I haven't seen the Thriller video all the way through in over 2 decades. Like, I just can't do it. Like that mummy. No, but I know all the words. That's all I can say. So
I don't think I've seen the video all the way through. No. Don't rewatch.
Gail said, if I can get bugs out of the house, I do so, except flies, they have to die. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
I used to be the person, so nasty, you know, if the weather was better, I could like scoop a bug out, you know, or like sweep it out of the house. But now that it's cold, I'm just like, nope.
Anything that purposely lands on poop, you a nasty thing.
No.
Fly will land on a bee won't land on poop. Spider won't mess with it. Spider's like, this ain't food. I can't let this thing go. Fly's like, ooh.
He said he wasn't ignoring them. He was just decorating for Halloween. Exactly. Like we're supposed to have spider webs everywhere, not the real ones. No. Well, no, Kathy P said, I leave spiders alone and move. Exactly. It's like, oh, I'll leave them alone. I'll just burn the house down.
Well, there are levels to it. Like the big, like there's a limit to the size that I can tolerate. No. Like I said, like the one yesterday, I would have asked one of those that has to die too.
Kathy, no, I thought you meant you move houses. No, that's what I would do. I would move houses. I'm not moving them outside. Oh I'm not getting close enough to a spider to actually move it outside. I'm not helping the spider along the circle of life. No, tis must die.
Well, I mean, my opinion is levels to it. Like a certain size, you do become an immediately must kill. Like I don't. Anything bigger, anything that gets to my hand size?
No, gosh, Lord.
Like the one yesterday was pretty big.
It was, yeah, but it wasn't near your hand size, but it was.
It was like that much.
Oh my gosh. Mom's here, says, good morning, Wack. Been listening to some Michael Jackson this morning. Oh, what song are you listening to? Absolutely. Kathy P said, "La favorite, color me happy." Absolutely, I'm loving the festivities
Well, of course. That is amazingly awesome.
No, it's never worth it. JJ said, if a fly got in my place, my son loses his mind. It's so annoying and funny at the same time. Yeah, no, I don't play with bugs. That's all I'm saying. I just like flies are annoying, but I'm not afraid of them. I'm afraid of crawling bugs. So there's a difference. Yeah.
I'm not afraid of any bug. I just don't want the ones that are disgusting to be all in my face and on my sandwich. I'm not afraid. I mean, any bug. Like I'm afraid of like animals, you know. If I can step on it,
so are you? But I mean, so you're not smoosh. Are you afraid of like a scorpion or like a grasshopper?
Not if it's across the other side of the room.
On the other side of the room, but it's in your house still. No.
Then I know what to attack it with.
No.
Now if you said, if I'm laying in bed, it's like coming down. And I'm looking right in front of me, like. Ah! If I wake up, we gotta smack it out of the way.
Oh.
But if I see
if the animal or if the bug startles you, that's the only reason. Oh my god!
But let me bump into a grizzly bear or a mountain lion.
Oh my god!
Now we talking. If it's an animal, I gotta wrestle with it. If it's a 50-50, I might not win.
Oh my god!
The scorpion is 100%. I'm winning that.
Wow!
Get that scorpion out the way. Get out the way, scorpion. A rhinoceros on the other hand, you gotta grab it by the horn.
What is wrong with you? You're so ridiculous. I can't. Hold on. Oh my gosh, you're so ridiculous.
I am teaching.
Beth says, nope, Richard, that thing can crawl in your ear or mouth. Exactly. This one time I was pulling the bedding down to go to bed and a spider was in my bed and scurried away. Couch. I slept on the couch. You're right. I can't do it.
There are levels to it. There's size levels to it where I'm like, but like a itty bitty spider in the top corner of the room, I'm like,
no.
I'll get you later.
Freshy Ellis says, good morning. Spiders freak me out. I hate waking up with a mysterious bite. Exactly. Like, when it's like a bump, you're like, what is this?
Do not wake up with mysterious bites. I concur.
No. Matreya said, LOL, love spiders. I would like more orb weavers in my yard. Is that what Nathan Powell calls them? That sounds like a very strange planet way to
maybe it's a Spider-Man's my favorite character too. Like I just don't bother spiders. As long as they don't bother me, I don't bother you. Like
D says, what about centipedes, Richard? Those things are gross. Exactly, but see, they also move kind of slow. Yes, those are all
you can step on those. That's like just smoosh and call it a day.
Yeah.
My thing when I say spiders is like you gotta work with like a centipede will be like right in your face. Spiders are like all in the top corner. You gotta get a ladder. You gotta go up there and do. That's a lot of work to do. Like I'm gonna wait till you crawl near me, then I'm just gonna tweak.
Oh my god.
Centipede, if you crawl on the ground or something, I'm already gonna be like jumping like grasshoppers and all. If you in the house, it's sorry for you.
Oh my goodness.
But no, again, there's levels of just like that big. Then I leave you alone. If it's like that big, then I might have to get the ladder out. Like, okay.
God. You got to nip it in the butt.
Yeah, there's size levels to it.
Rashana's here. She says, what's up? What up? In my Martin voice. Great Rising Whack fam. I just finished reading to kindergartners. For Read for the Record. So fun and the best part of my job. That sounds amazing.
What is you giving to the future? You're paying it forward.
Kelly said, my grandson is afraid of bugs. I watched him beat a hairball because he thought it was a bug. I called Richard in the room a couple of nights ago because I was in bed and I saw something sitting on the ground and I couldn't tell if it was a bug. I wasn't sure. I was like, Richard, come here. I was like, is that a bug? I was like, it's probably not because it's been sitting way too still, but I need you to check him out. So he checked it out. It turned out to be a hanger, like piece of the end of a hanger on the floor. So yes,
okay.
That was crazy.
That's the one thing. I am not afraid of any bug or rodent. I'm afraid of not knowing it's there and the suddenness of the movement. Now, once I know it's there, then I'm like, okay, let me go get that thing. But if I'm just like moving something, you see something, I'm like, oh, what the heck?
No.
Lord, what was that? Like that's what scares me. But then once I know, like, okay, you playing this game now? Let's do this.
Chris said, "Hey, Mom, are you going to steal one of Autumn's s'mores packets?" I can tell you the answer to that. 'Tis a no. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe she could have one. Actually, we have 5, which that'll be that's uneven between us. So I don't like that anyway.
Double up, make 2 in them.
Okay, and then what about the one that's left? We're not splitting it in half. No, we're not. No. Absolutely not. Fee said my daughter is terrified of stink bugs. You know, I used to be afraid of them until I realized they're stupid and they don't move. Like you can get right up on a stink bug and just be like, tap, and it doesn't move, you know. It's the bugs that see you coming and like scurry and jump away. Yeah, that I don't like.
Flies.
Oh my god.
You need to ninja that. Flies be trying to like land on food,
flies.
And then fly land on your face. Like, oh, you nasty mother.
But where is this exposed poop that you're talking about? If you're outside.
Wilderness.
Oh my god. They go directly from the poop in the
fact
wilderness
that they
outside.
do it. I don't know where you being, fly. The fact that I know that you do it, okay? You could have not landed on poop 3 days ago. You're still nasty.
Oh my god.
Be more like a bee.
Oh
pollinate
my god.
and float around.
Oh my god.
Pollinate
You are ridiculous.
Flies are nasty.
Flies are nasty. Flies are like the only, bug that will cause you to be messing up your whole house though. Like lamps will be breaking. Richard has actually broken a lamp, like a blind shade trying to kill a fly. Yes, you had. You swatted the blinds and it broke. It snapped.
It was on that way anyway.
It was on its way out, so I just put it out of its misery. No,
nobody knew it.
Absolutely not. Gail said my cat is an excellent critter finder. It always makes me paranoid though.
Absolutely, that's the one thing. My brother, he had a few cats. Like to them and flies. Ooh, we give each other competition. When there's a fly in the house, it's like, oh, you get that side of the room.
Y'all work together.
Like, he'll jump around the roundhouse it, knock it out of the park.
You would roundhouse the fly. You are ridiculous. Oh my god, Maitreya says what I hate are tomato hornworms. They're enormous, too big to squish, and they just brazenly devour your tomatillo and tomato plants with their big red mouths right in front of you. That is why I don't have a garden, everyone.
You might get a bow and arrow.
Right there. I am not willing to deal with the bugs that you have to fend off in order to have your own food. You know, I can't do it because I would just throw all the plants away. Like, and I would throw them outside and be like, well, no more tomatoes. Guess we starve. Like, I cannot do bugs or worms or anything that comes with.
I can't really either.
No, like
other than like tiny spiders in the corner. Like,
yes,
I'll deal with you.
No, Phyllis is here. Says hello, WAC fam. I'm glad that you're here. Chris said, from what I understand, common flies do actually pollinate quite a lot. I don't know how. I don't know on what. I don't know how that works.
Poop.
No,
on poop and other things. That's what I'm saying. They just got no qualms on anything. At least the bees particular. A fly just like, man, I'm just here.
Oh my God. Beth says the snakes are really bad right now, crawling into people's basements. Thank goodness I've been feeding a stray cat for the last year. I know, right? Now cats they be catching stuff.
I'm saying cats are good, man. When it comes to if you don't like little things, get a cat.
Oh my goodness.
Get a cat because you will take care of it. Because the reflexes, where dogs. Yes. I did have. I think DJ was in his youth okay at dogs or can't fly. Like he would sit there and be like. He didn't really want to do nothing. It's just more annoying him as well. But a cat, like, hold it on the wall. I've seen him do it before.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
It was.
Chris said our chickens take care of all the bugs in the backyard. Surprisingly, they also eat all the weeds. I was not expecting that. Now, that's very interesting.
It's a byproduct of chicken.
Kathy said Richard is doing karate pest control. Exactly. Just being super extra.
No, the cats was doing that. I was just telling you
what Trey said, I am jealous of the chickens. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was just saying what the cats was doing.
Joe Ray said, good morning. Your video title made me LOL. That's what I'm doing. I've started the second round of nuts. I have decided.
Let's see how wet these get.
I know how soaked these nuts get, and then how well I am able to dry them back out. I figure I better start sooner than later because I want to give them more time to dehydrate should they need it. So that's even though I am increasing the temperature, I still want more. I still want more time.
Nice.
So
nice. This is the second.
Fee said, I live in the country. My cats are excellent bug and mice catchers. Oh no.
I mean, you need that if you live in the country. I think you need at least 2 cats.
Yeah.
You need a team. You need the first one radio to the second one.
Oh my God.
I think I see something in the front yard.
I can't do it. Like, no.
No, you need it.
Maitreya said, weird chicken thing. I have a bunch of inquiries in my crochet Etsy asking if I can make chicken sweaters. Wow. I won't because I have too many orders and I think it might be bad for their feathers. I mean, that is an interesting thing. But yeah, don't put sweaters. I'm like, don't put sweaters on dogs or whatever. Don't put clothes on your animals. But yeah, chickens, they need to flap, right?
Like making sweaters out of the feathers.
No, like making sweaters for pet chickens.
I was like, that make you itch.
Oh my God.
I'd be like, this chicken.
That is such an interesting thing. No, I think because it would like bind them up, right? Because you wouldn't be making a sweater for their wings. Like, no, that's hilarious.
No, you definitely
that's crazy that you'd have multiple requests for that. So, Gail said, I live by the woods, so I'm always finding weird stuff in and around my condo. Yeah, I like these bugs.
Oh, I'm saying when you get into like the wilderness and like the desert and stuff, like all the actual nature. They grow to levels where you might have to start punching these things.
Okay, Maitreya said, I looked up the patterns. It does have holes for the wings. Okay, that makes sense. But then why do they need them?
Like flat,
Oh, nice. But like, why would you want to put a sweater? Like, would it be good for them? Like, in my opinion, chickens have lived from the dawn of time being able to cope with the weather, So that's all I'm saying.
Well, my thing is getting them on. Like, it's not like they go walk in like, oh, thank you. Put that on this.
No.
This looks good on me.
No.
You're still going to be like, come here, chicken. Come here, get this sweater on you.
Yeah.
Don't they run around and stuff? They don't want to be caught.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. They run around like chickens with their heads cut off.
Line up and be like,
that's where that.
Thank you.
Exactly. Let me get into this. Okay, now your head. Exactly.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
Chris said chickens and other birds can oxidize calorie sources directly into heat, probably brown fat cells like rodents and human beings. Oh my God, have an abundance. Chickens and other birds are just fine with the cold. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it wouldn't be for their health at all. It would just be so you can be like, oh, my chickens have on cute sweaters.
It's like putting a jacket on a shepherd dog or something.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, you look cold, sir.
Exactly. Like nature has done its job to make sure
Take
that.
Take jacket and put it on you.
Exactly. You're the one that needs. You're right. So no, I was never big into dressing up Milton and Madeline.
Except DJ's the only one who I would even consider buying clothes for.
He shivers.
So tiny.
Yes, he shivers in the cold. It's so funny. But we never put outfits on Milton and Madeline. The only thing that we do is we'll put like birthday hats. It's just so cute to like put a birthday hat around their head. Or like Amber will buy Maddie like tiaras, like she'll and she's so cute. Is it made
out of food? Can they eat it?
No, exactly. No, it's just a plastic tiara.
Come up to it and just take it off.
No, exactly. Fee says, I feel like that's the same with dogs, just to look cute mostly. Exactly. So
it's like throw pillows.
Chris says we do have a heated water dish thing for our chickens. There's also a light in their coop that's on a timer to trick them into laying more eggs. Less light in the winter, fewer eggs unless you cheat. So it's like daylight savings for your chicken coop. That is amazing. Oh, yes. I'm obsessed with that.
Psychological warfare.
D says heading back out with hubby, catch the rest on replay. Bye. Girl, I want to live on a shopping spree. Like, what are you?
I was going to say a farm.
No. I just love just D shopping all the time.
Oh, that's nice.
Gail said my cat would never go for clothes. She doesn't even like to be under covers when it's chilly. I know, right? So
I'm saying it's going to be more of a fight to put
Milton and Madeline would really work in clothes as well. So exactly. Today is Thursday. I'm excited because it's football tonight. I'm excited because it's an eating day. I'm excited because it's one day closer to my Halloween cheat day. Like tomorrow's a fast day, and then it's Saturday.
Nobody's thinking it's Halloween. That should be.
And then it's Halloween, just to the holiday in general. I am
run some candy over my nieces and nephews.
Yes, we're going over there. Are they going to dress up in their costumes so we can give it to them?
I don't know.
They better come. They better trick or treat to us so that we can give them. We're not just going to give them candy for dressing like kids. Absolutely not. That's a luxury you get of adulthood, where you can just go buy your own candy and not have to dress up for it. When you're a child and you're seeking free candy from someone, I'm going to need to see a costume. Thank you very much.
Not from your uncle.
Family members and strangers alike dress up and get candy. That's all I'm saying. So I'm excited about that. I'm not excited to work out right after this, but
it's okay.
I know, right? I'm gonna do it. I have a lot of stuff to ship today, so I got some orders, which I'm really excited about. So I'm going to the post office, and just it's a rainy day, so I'm trying not to, be out there too much. But we are
nice cleansing day.
Yeah, doing a lot of work, so that's feeling good.
Away all the grime.
All the grime. Mm-hmm. Does it?
I don't know.
Okay. No. All right. I don't think it washes away all. You do like to romanticize things.
Yes. The rain is very, very soothing when you think about it.
It is. Not when you have dogs, though, that are afraid of it, because all they do is just like bark and breathe and like.
And if you got to work it.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, so there's levels to this.
Oh, of course there are levels of everything.
Yes.
But if you're like in a nice little cabin on the porch, just the rain's falling.
Exactly.
We got a nice cup of hot tea.
He always just takes it one step too far.
Good old day.
My goodness.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I literally don't know what you're talking about. That's the whole point. How is everyone doing with what they're giving up this week? Like, we're almost to the end of that as well. Oh, and you guys, are y'all doing the Nicole Burgess November Challenge? I can't wait to hear all about it. I'm not really doing it, but if you are, good on you. We talked a lot about that on the live last night, like doing 75 hard for the new year.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently 75 hard is like when you do a diet for 75 days, but you make it difficult. Like, so you drink a gallon of water every day for those 75 days. You exercise twice a day for those 75 days.
Oh, yes.
And it says one of them outside. I definitely wouldn't do that in the winter. Like, it's just not feasible for me. But it's just the fact that you're exercising twice is a lot. And then a couple of other things, too.
You got to be in nature.
Yeah, a couple of other things that make it difficult. So that's kind of weird. So, I don't know. That's something to think about for the new year.
It seems very complicated.
Yeah.
It's like 2 exercises, water. Train. Oh, you had to read a book.
Yes.
You had to read like 16.
You had to read, like 10 minutes a day or something. I was like, oh, this is a lot. So,
ooh, that's a. Is there a test after
he
this?
He said, remember, kids, don't take candy from strangers unless you dressed up and knock on their door and beg for it. Exactly. That's the only conditions which you're allowed to take.
My wife, ladies and gentlemen.
Rashana said, OMG, I saw the Sally Up challenge video last night. Yeah, I do have to watch that to see what she's talking about in particular.
What's that challenge?
So you remember I talked about it's the bring Sally up, bring Sally down. So, but there's different things to do. Yeah, there's different exercises. So I would want to see what hers would include.
I'm like, let's do all of the exercises.
Gigi said, still drinking the black coffee. Oh, good for you. That's crazy. Chris said, this 75 hard sounds like a full-time job. I have a few of those already. You're right. Exactly.
That's a long itinerary.
Rashana said, I'm doing well on the no dairy. I know, right? But I just don't. My whole thing is, what are the benefits of not consuming dairy if you can't feel the benefits of not consuming dairy? Like, if I felt better, I would take note of that and be like, so dairy makes me feel better. Yes. So that's why I wouldn't eat it.
Shit.
I don't feel any different at all. So I'm like, why not eat dairy if I enjoy it? So I'm just trying to say.
It's all about moderation.
Yes, I know about moderation.
Overindulge. You can't wake up and just eat dairy 24/7.
Yeah, no, exactly. But I don't eat. But I eat a lot of dairy in my daily or every other day basis. Otherwise, so. Maitreya said, I said I would do the 1 week thing that Christy Davis has posted. I thought the alternate day fasting and carnivore or keto chow might boost my keto level again. Okay, Christy Davis, I'll have to see what she's hollering about.
I know, right? Everybody's doing their things now. I'm liking this. Everybody has challenges.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Rashana said there's the song on the part where she sings, bring Sally down, you squat. And then you have to stand back up. Yeah, like when she says bring Sally up. It's a lot. Like your legs would be on fire.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Well, anything you do. You can do that to dumbbell curl. You can do that to bench press. You can do that to
exactly. Anything you have to bring up and down. So that's what we do. That's what we were doing with push-ups. So every time you said bring Sally up, bring Sally down. And then you just have to stay down until they say up again. Like, oh, it's horrible. Yeah.
Try doing that with legs.
Eva said, I haven't had an egg loaf in a while. I might make one and eat it with sausage. That sounds delicious. Like very.
That does sound good.
Maybe crumble up some sausage and put in an egg loaf. That would be very McGriddly. Like if you put the maple extract and the sweetener and the sausage in it.
So you can chop it up and then sprinkle it in while it's cooking.
I know, right? Exactly.
With a sausage egg loaf.
Gail said then that is it in a nutshell, Autumn. It's about what makes you feel good or bad and sustainable. Okay, good to know, because I'm just like, I don't see a reason to not eat dairy if it doesn't affect me either way. So
I think that's the key. And then so like I said, it goes back to just case by case basis.
Yeah.
Everybody's body is different.
Chris said
some people can't do dairy, some people it's okay.
To Eva, I'm still bitter about all the sausage I did not eat as a child because it was bad for you. I know. I didn't really even think about my, people
sausage was bad?
Yes, because of the high fat and bacon.
Not in my
house. No,
oh,
see,
Lord,
we didn't
with dirty eggs.
We didn't really even think. I didn't really start to focus on my health until college, I would say. But in high school, it was very like lean cuisines. Like once again, I just did the traditional. You can eat anything as long as it's calories in, calories out. So I would eat a lot of processed food. I remember trying to keep my sodium low and all that stuff. I know.
No, in my household, my parents cooked so from scratch. Like very few things was ever fast food. We just made natural stuff all the time. So it was like between that and just our rambunctious energy as a teenager, we basically all just stayed in shape.
And, you guys are in good shape.
I was bones. I was literally scrawny until you could push me and I'd fall over. I was scrawny up until 16, 17 years old. I was like that. The doctor actually told me. I told you one time I had
he had to wear a chest plate or something like that.
The doctor had my chest was forming it was a bone that protruded, and I asked the doctor when I was 13 or 12. I was like, "What can I do, doctor?" He was like, "Well, just lift some weights."
Gigi said, "Is there any way to keep your egg loaf from deflating when the air hits it?" I don't think so.
Yes,
it's just gonna deflate.
They say that.
Maitreya says, "I'm going to start with a big feast meal Saturday evening and then fast until Monday. We're going to roast a turkey for the carnivore portion." That sounds good.
I'm always here for roast turkey.
Yes,
that sounds amazing.
Mom said, any of y'all who joined the October challenge going to try to complete it in the next couple of days that haven't already? Yeah, see, because I personally already given up, as in I know I'm not going to hit the 55 miles for October, so I will not be attempting to do it over the next 3 days. But is anyone on here close and, still thinking about doing it? Because I've already given up.
Well, I'm trying, and we will see in the end.
No, you're not. You're not trying. You're not even trying.
I bet you I want one more mile.
No, 1 more mile. So that'll make it 1 mile. That is accumulated. No. Eva said, I never ate anything except Indian food growing up. That actually sounds amazing. I never ate Indian food until after I was out of college. We just didn't.
I was gonna say, what
value variety of food. I think of the Indian buffet that we would go to. So you have rice, then you have curries that you put on top of it. So you have biryani.
So it's basically rice and
then toppings.
Or whatever.
Yes, and you have oh my God, saag paneer. Is that what it is? Yes, it's so good.
Nice.
It's so good. Well, Maitreya said, growing up, I was always used to being hungry because I was in ballet from age 4 to 19. Oh my God. Sophomore year of college, I was in class and hating it and realized I didn't have to do this. Then donuts.
Wow.
When you do something for so long that you think that it's just your life, but when you realize you don't have to do this, and you realize that you just can give it up and you don't need to be doing anymore, that was just crazy.
Oh yeah, that's how my little brother's in football. He was doing Little League, went all the way through college, and then it was just you know what? I don't have to do this all the time. But you grow up thinking
that's just it's just
especially
what
when you have
do.
your parents go, that could be your thing, go. And you're well, wait a minute, hold on, let me think about it for a second. Do it, you're good at this. Mom, Dad, stop.
Phyllis said, not going to finish, not close enough. I know, right? Me too.
I'm going to try.
Already know.
I don't quit until the very end.
Rashana said, okay, I will have an air fryer egg roll this morning. I'm done with the challenge. Y'all finished probably a long time ago. So, Maitreya said, I still haven't had an egg loaf. Maybe I should add that to the Saturday feast plan. I think it's good. I think, if you like egg loaf, the ingredients, it's just really simple: butter, eggs, and cream cheese. Then you can add a certain number of flavorings. I like it because of it's really clean. The ingredients are really clean. Really so, simple. You don't need them.
I was personally a little bit back from it. I was like, I didn't know how to take this until I tried it, and honestly, it mimics, depending on what extract you use, it mimics French toast a lot.
Yes.
Like it tastes very French toasty.
French
if you
toasty.
have that mindset. It's like a really crispy, crunchy, especially if you leave it nice with the air fryer, it's a nice crispy shell on it. I love it.
Gail said, Autumn, is there any other mix you can make that pudding? I would not order Smirk just for a pudding. Yeah, probably any chocolate MCT powder. So I don't know if it would work with collagen, only because I haven't tried it. But really, I think it's about the amount of powder that you use. Because I've used like heavy whipping cream with like 1 scoop of the preferred keto, and that still turns it into a chocolate whip. But maybe if I use 2 scoops, it would actually turn it into a pudding. So I really think it's about the quantity of the powder. So like try any protein powder, but this in particular was MCT powder. So if you get like Perfect Keto or any other MCT powder out there, if you use 30 grams of it with a quarter cup of heavy cream, that might do it. So.
Nice. Look at you.
Yeah. Chris said we had 4 daughters that were doing dance. Oh my God, we paid for it by me doing the video, the concert. Yeah, I know, right? We basically bartered. Eventually, we asked them if they wanted to continue. They all said nope, fine by me. I know, right? And in a certain extent, I think it's important to expose your child to different experiences. But then after that, they get to choose. So.
I say the first time is like you just try it. And then after a few tries, it's like, do you like it or not?
Yeah, Rashana said Constance did a Smirk review on her channel. I won't be purchasing. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that stuff is really expensive. And if they wouldn't have sent it to me, I wouldn't have bought it. Like, I just don't. I don't need that stuff in my life. It's cool now that I have it, but you really don't have to go out of your way to get anything. Just get everything you can get at the grocery store.
I was gonna say
that's how I feel.
Made.
So. Gail said, great, I have chocolate MCT powder. Oh, yeah, you could definitely make it with that. Yeah. And probably, add some sweetener or do whatever to make the flavor you want. But that's all it takes. Tis your world. Tis your world.
Just add heavy cream to it, right?
Yeah, just heavy cream and powder. And so I would just, I would start with like 30 grams of the powder, and then I would start to mix it, and then I would see if it's starting to come together, and then maybe add some more. Yeah, exactly. Because you want it to thicken up. You don't want it to be the consistency of a whipped cream. So you have to use a fair amount of powder. So yeah.
Look at you.
All right.
Knowing all about pudding.
I don't know. Make myself some pudding. Oh, okay. Thank you. Because I was just about to leave. I was like, well, that's all for today, you guys. So I ate yesterday. It was a really good day. I've just been on plan. I've been really mentally strong lately. Like not even, dreading the temptation or anything like that.
Thanks, because you know what's happening this weekend.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly. I got a holiday to look forward to. So I stepped on the scale today, and it was 174.0. That's plus or minus 0. Once again, I will always take that on an eating day. I'm honestly hoping that I can step on the scale tomorrow and salvage the same thing. Ergo, when I step on the scale on Saturday, it'll be even less. But, it is what it is, because once again, the weight is just a byproduct of your daily habits. And as long as my daily habits are what they are supposed to be, then your weight is going to, adjust accordingly eventually. That's how I feel. Chris said, how much does Richard's head weigh today? Oh, Lord Jesus. He has a pretty large.
What's wrong?
No, your head looks great, babe.
Okay. Just because how much my hat weighs?
Just gained like 3 more pounds.
I mean, well, the knowledge is vast. So, I mean, how much is that per cubic ton? What is that?
Mom said, Autumn, when you fix that s'mores keto chow, make some for your mama. I will do no such thing.
Oh yeah, you got to.
You can make it yourself.
Except not for your mom. For me.
No, I'm making my own. And then everyone else can make their own. Y'all got hands, right? That's all I'm saying.
That sounds like my wife.
Thank you. At least I'm consistent. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So I'm feeling good today. I have to go exercise before I lose my motivation immediately.
You're going to keep that motivation.
Be on the lookout for my full day of eating video to drop right after this. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
Bye. Bye. You're so cute.